This is our next video on finding a confidence interval for the mean. And this is an example of summarized data. So here is our example we're looking at. Suppose we take a random sample of 30 daily high temperatures for San Luis Obispo over a 1-year period. So over a year, we choose 30 random days and find out the high temperature. The sample mean of those 30 days is 75 degrees Fahrenheit and a standard deviation of 8 degrees Fahrenheit. We want to find a 95% confidence interval for the true mean daily high temperature of San Luis Obispo over the 1-year period. So what we're trying to do here is create a net to capture the true mean of what the daily high temperature is using our information. So this is considered summarized, and the reason why this is summarized is, of course, it's not listed as a bunch of actual degrees. I have been told the mean is 75 and the deviation is 8 degrees. So this is important because listed data means that we have the 30 actual temperatures. So that will be the next video. All right, when we have summarized data, what we're going to do is we're going to go to StatCrunch, okay? And I'm going to go stat. We're going to do T-stats. One sample, and this is summarized. Okay, now you'll notice I did T-stats because we're in chapter 9. This is the T distribution. So we're going to write our sample mean, which for this problem was 75. We're going to do our standard deviation, which for this problem was 8. And we're going to do our sample size, which for this problem was 30. Okay, now, as you can see, there's a hypothesis test portion. That is for section 9.4. For section 9.3, we want the confidence interval, and we want to have that 95%. So I'm going to go ahead and hit compute. And so what I have is my lower limit and my upper limit. So what we would write is that 72. Now, here's the thing. Usually I will go ahead and round it to 1 decimal place. So we're going to call this 72.0. And this one is actually going to round, when I round it to 1 decimal place, it's going to just round to 78. So my lower limit is 72 and my upper limit is 78. Okay. Now, what we would write as our conclusion, so my confidence interval is 72 to 78. But what I would write is we are 95% confident the true population mean of the daily high temperatures for San Luis Obispo for that year is between 72 and 78. Or we are 95% confident mu will be between 72 and 78. All right. I hope that helps with summarized confidence intervals.